What's up, guys? So this is our first attempt at doing habit tracking. The reason for this is only to help you get more awareness on your own habits around performance. So the first thing that we're gonna do is the foundation of everything. We're gonna be tracking sleep and understanding what constitutes good sleep. A lot of people think that you don't need that much sleep, that, I get by with 6-7 hours. That just means you're surviving, but we wanna be thriving as athletes. In this video, we won't be going into any deep details or anything like that. We're just kind of gonna give an overview so you understand, like, okay, what is good sleep? How do I do it? And why? And if you want to find out more, you can always read Dr. Matthew Walker's book, Why We Sleep, or there's some good podcasts out there with Huberman and him where they go through pretty much the entire book as well. So that's a really good resource for you. Number one, everybody, and I mean everybody, needs 8 to 10 hours of sleep. And a lot of you guys are gonna say, oh no, I'm fine with 6 to 7. It's not true. Everybody needs 8 to 10 hours to get sleep that will put you at a higher performance level. A typical one is a Stanford study where they increase the sleep of their athletes on the basketball team to 10 hours and everybody starts shooting better. So if you want your brain to be crisp and ready to attack every day, you need to find a way to get all those hours in. The 8 to 10 hours should happen also at the same time every day. So if you can go to bed at 10 every night, that's the best, and then wake up at the same time the next day. This is because our brain likes predictable environments. So when it knows that you're going to bed at the same time, waking up at the same time, it will allow the brain to relax more. You get into the deeper sleep, which is involved in your motor learning, which is when you learn new movements as an athlete. You need to get into deep sleep because that's how you retain and produce better movement the next day. Obviously, life happens. Sometimes you're not going to be able to sleep. Maybe you go out, you socialize, you're out late with your friends. It's fine. When we talk about having the same schedule for sleep, it's about an 80% rule. So 80% of the time we want to do it, but you got to give yourself some time to live life and have fun as well. Number two, if you need it, you can always take power naps during the day. Do them before 3 p.m. though, otherwise they can start affecting your sleep coming into the night, since the circadian rhythm will start playing in there and you're affecting it. With power naps, it's important that you take no more than 30 minutes and just set a timer before. You can also take a dose of caffeine so you don't get sleep inversion. But if you do feel really tired when you wake up, that is a pretty clear signal that you're not getting enough sleep at night. During a power nap, you don't actually have to fall asleep either. If you just close your eyes, lay down, and relax for 10 to up to 30 minutes, you are getting the benefits of resting and sleep. Whenever we sleep or we take a power nap, we have these receptors in our brain called adenosine. As we're awake for longer periods of time, adenosine accumulates, which makes us tired. Funnily enough, caffeine is an adenosine blocker, so it looks very much like the adenosine receptor. Caffeine sits on that receptor side, blocks adenosine from reaching it, which is why we feel a lot more alert and awake when we consume caffeine. That adenosine is still going to exist, so if you are tired, you'll still experience the crash after that caffeine releases. Number three, we got sleep hygiene. So at night, you want to make sure that your room is dark and cold. Try and keep it around 18 degrees Celsius if you have that ability. If not, just deal with what you got. You can use white noise to help yourself sleep as well. So white noise is anything like fan noise or rain noises or whatever it is you like to fall asleep to, that kind of just clears your mind, keeps you in the present. This is the most important one when it comes to sleep hygiene too. It is blue light at night. Before you go to bed, 1 hour before bed, make sure that you're not on your phone. Put that thing away and read or do some type of relaxation before sleeping. That could be deep breathing. It could be stretching. I mean, I got a suggestion, aromatherapy. Never done that myself. I use NSDR sleep protocols. So that's kind of a guided sleep protocol. Somebody would tell you to, feel your finger. And then you just kind of go through that and it's like, oh, feel your thumb. And you put your mind on the present, clears it from everything that you're doing, and it allows you to just relax. If you can, try and have a pre-sleep routine. So you have a set time where, hey, it's 9 p.m. I'm putting my phone away. I'm just gonna start reading. I'm gonna reduce all the light intake from TV, phone, or anything like that. You go to bed, read for an hour or whatever it is that you feel like reading, put it away, fall asleep, and that's how you start building that routine. You'll wake up, you feel a lot more energized, and it does take effort. Sleeping is a skill like anything else in life. The better you get at it, the more quality sleep you'll get. An example I have, for example, was using these NSDR protocols when I was taking a nap. I used to wake up at 5 a.m. every day to go work out. Then I would do some work, and at 11 o'clock sharp every day, I would take my nap. I would put on this NSDR sleep protocol, and I'm not even kidding when I say that I fell asleep probably within 10 seconds of hearing it. I conditioned myself into good sleep. And that's a good thing we can do too. So I'm gonna put this habit tracker on there, and it will say, did you get 8 or more hours of sleep a night? And we'll keep track of that and see how you guys do. If you have questions, just ask. This is more so to bring awareness to good lifestyle habits. Enjoy.